Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Rafi. I'm from class MNA2. I'm here to explain and describe my 3 images that I've chosen, which is include many charts in the image. The first image I chosen is about visit to and from UK and from the overseas, and the second chart is about UK residents visits to 5 big country. So as you can see, the first chart or graph is the line chart. It explains that there are 2 lines. The first one in the above. The above line explains visit abroad by the UK residents, and below it, the second line explains the visits to the UK by overseas residents. The second graph is the horizontal bar chart. It explains about UK residents visits to big 5 popular countries. There is Turkey, Greece, USA, Spain, and France in 1999. And the first one is from 1979 to 1999. The entire charts above explain an increased amount of visits to and from UK in the first charts. The first charts also shows the number of visits abroad by UK residents is more than the overseas. And the second chart describes the most visited country is the France by the UK residents, and the least amount of people from the UK residents visit is Turkey country. The first chart, which is the line chart, explains the number of UK visiting overseas started just under 15 million in 1979 and significantly reached over 50 million in 1929. The second chart, which is the bar chart, describes the number of popular countries visited by UK residents in 1999. From the list, which is Turkey, around 2 million visits. Greece had about 3 visitors, and USA had 4 million visitors respectively. Spain was visited approximately around 9 million, followed by France, over 10 million visits. The second image that I chosen is the bar charts that demonstrate the selected destination by the British emigration from 2004 to 2007. The 5 destinations were Australia, Spain, New Zealand, USA, and France. It is evident that in the year 2004, Australia, there is over 40,000 people selected as their main destination. Spain was the second highest place at around 35,000 people selected by 2004, while the other 3 countries were selected by a few of people, nearly 25,000 people as equally. According to the charts, Australia remained their popular destination by nearly 40,000 people in 2005, although USA and New Zealand were not popular among British people. France and Spain were selected as their second highest destination at just 35,000 people in 2005. In the year 2009, there was a massive increase of British immigration, over 50,000 people who selected Australia again compared to the other four countries. Simultaneously, were the highest number of British people selected to Australia in 2004, around 45,000. To sum up the chart above of British immigration, Australia was the major destination with the number of British immigration selected to, whereas Spain was the second major place that selected. New Zealand, USA, and France were less popular than the others. Next is the last image, or the third, that I chosen, which is about the diagram. The bar charts that illustrates the rate of gross domestic product earned from IT and service industry in UK over a period of 18 years between 1992 and 2000. Units are measured in percent. Overall, the funds earned from both IT and service industry increased over the shown period and led to huge growth in total amount of the gross domestic product of UK. In addition, among these two fields, the IT industry was the one that had the most significant growth and the biggest impact on the total GDP. Initially, the rate of gross domestic product earned from the field information technology was equal to 6%, apart from a brief decline between 1994 and 1995. IT industry experienced a significant increase over the whole period of survey, reaching its peak in 2000 while constituting about 15% of the country's gross domestic product. In the meantime, provision of services contributed to the total amount of gross domestic product of UK at a percentage of 4% in 1992, witnessing a gradual but sustainable increase over these 19 years, reaching two-fold of its previous figure, 8% in 2000. That's all the three images of graphs and or diagram. Thank you so much for listening. I'm very sorry if there are any mistake that I have made. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.